Pigeons states here, Commissioner Hopeful. Got a couple questions that Jacob asked me to record my answers to give you my position on. And yeah, so here we go. Why do I love the GPBL? Man, the GPBL has been a true competitive outlet for me over the course of the last year. Coming from the ground up was just an amazing time to see this league grow and thrive and flourish. Man, I just love it. I love the camaraderie. I love the competitiveness. I love the rivalries that form. It's truly, truly an amazing league for just good, solid, true competition. Okay, draws. I think personally that I'm trying to run on a stance of democracy. So what I would do to solve the issue of draws is put it up to a vote. And I'm also a big fan of football. And if you're also a fan of football, you know that there are different rules for high school football, for college football, for the NFL. We've got different leagues. Put it up for a vote in every league and let the pigeons decide how they want to handle the draws. Tournament. I love the tournament. I think it's great. My performance has been personally less than I would love. I love the way that we do the tournament. I think games of 3-set games are solid. I'm a huge fan of that. I think it truly sets skill top of luck. I don't think I would do a whole lot to change the tournament settings. Scheduling the games. I think that the 3-game month is a very solid standard. But I think in order to make sure that the league continues to stay fresh and be fun for everyone, it has to change up from time to time. Big fan of the open season, but I do think that something would have to change with the open season. I think you have too many pigeons just diving in to the game that they're best at. And that's fine, but to be a true dove, to soar as high as you can, there has to be a well-roundedness to it. And so I would propose, again, platform is democracy. I would propose a max number of times that you can send a game for open season. I would say open season between 2 and 3 times a year. And single game months, that's another vote. I think we put it up to a vote. Let the pigeons decide. What game should we play? I love our current schedule, but I have a proposition. It's been long talked about, and it would take some work, and it would be up to the pigeons to decide whether they wanted to put that work in. But if elected commissioner, I would do my very best to bring darts to the GPBL. I have a plan for it. I think it could work. This league's built on fun. So 8s, we have to make it fun. That has to be a thing. I love 8s. I know we all love crazy 8s. It's a great time. I think we just put together some dedicated pigeons that can come together and volunteer their time to host games of 8s. I think we could probably dedicate a chat to it if we really wanted to. And one other thing that I think would be a great time is a just good old-fashioned contest. I'm a golfer. I love the Ryder Cup. US versus Europe. It's been going on for decades. It creates just an amazing atmosphere. Everyone has a sense of pride that they're playing for. We need a Pigeon Cup. Big gutter versus power line. That's something I would add to the league. 6-month goals for the GPBL. As commissioner, we have to revitalize the league. We got to bring everybody together. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a great time. And that's my goal. That's my main goal, is to make sure that everybody plays, everybody has a good time, whether you're coming straight up out of the nest or you've been sitting in Prem and you're going for all the prestiges you can get. I think we just have to keep the league fun. We got to keep it lighthearted. We got to keep it good, clean competition. We got to keep the integrity there. And man, we just got to let this thing grow. As more people hear the fun news of the GPBL, I don't think people will stay away. I think we got to push the nest. We got to grow the nest. And we got to make the nest just the place to be. It's got to be the place to be. Premier League is great. And if you can get there and you can soar to that height, that's amazing. But we got to make it fun for everybody. Executive team. I think something's got to change. I've been hearing a lot of comments about too many cooks in the kitchen. Been hearing a lot about things not being resolved in a timely and concise manner. And I think we can change that. I think we can reorganize and reorient our executive committee. And with me at the head, I would love to do that. I would love to bring about that change. It's been great. It's been working, but I don't think it's sustainable in the place that it is. So I would revitalize it, reorganize it, give people delegated roles, and I would make sure that it's civil discourse over any and all matters. But everything would be handled in a timely, concise manner with the right people having the right jobs. At the end of the day, some pigeons are going to stay in the league. Some pigeons are going to fly on to other things. But I think the best thing that we can do is just to keep the league fun, incentivize people to join the nest, keep them playing, keep them having a great time, keep it light down there, and just give people the opportunity to come in, give people the opportunity to say, hey, tell your friends about this thing. We got to grow the social media. We got to make it bigger. I think that will solve any retention rate issues that we run into of people coming and going. I mean, game pigeon is a transient time. It's a transient thing. Some people are going to love it. Some people are going to say, all right, these guys are really serious about it. I don't think I can handle that level of competition. And that's okay. Not everybody can handle flying up here in the Premier League, or some people can't even handle the B League. And that's okay. Some people just don't have that competitive bone, that drive. And that's fine, but they can still be pigeons. Margin. Personally, I work in ministry. I go and try to share the gospel with college golfers and professional golfers alike, walk with them through golf life and faith. I love it. And one of the great things that it's given me the opportunity to do is to travel. And that puts me in the car a lot. I've put about 7,000 miles on my car in the first 3 months of working for College Golf Fellowship here. So I'll have plenty of time in the car to handle issues, to make phone calls, to walk through executive decisions with the team. I think I've got the time to do this, and I'm dedicated to it. The only real birds are game pigeons. I'm out.